Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on simplifying ratios. This video will show some simple steps we can use for simplifying ratios. The process is similar to the one we employ for simplifying fractions. The following guidelines give simple rules for this process. For numbers, divide each of the terms in the ratio by the HCF. For fractions, multiply each term by the lowest common multiple of the denominator. Let's have a look at some examples. Simplify each of the following ratios. We have 8:12. So basically the highest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4, so we divide each term by 4. So 8:12 gives us 2:3, because 8 divided by 4 gives us 2, and 12 divided by 4 gives us 3. 18:30, we divide each term by 6, so when we divide 18 and 30 by 6, we get 18:30 equals 3:5. 28:70, divide each term by 14. 14 into 28 goes 2, 14 into 70 goes 5, so the answer is 2:5. A half is to a third. We multiply each fraction by 6, because 6 is the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. That is, it's the lowest number that 2 and 3 will divide into. So a half times 6 is 3, and a third times 6 is 2, so the answer is 3:2. 8:75, multiply each term by 4, because of that denominator. So here we have the original ratio, 4 eighths are 32, and 4 times 3/4 is 3, so we have 32:3. 3 2/5 is to 4 3/4. Multiply each term by the lowest common multiple of the denominators, which is 20. So 5 and 4 divide into 20. So we have this original ratio and we turn it to improper fractions, and that gives us that. If we multiply 17/5 by 20, then we multiply 19/4 by 20. When we do our cancelling, we get 68:95. Again, we're doing simplification. 1.2:3, we'll multiply each term by 10. That gets rid of the decimal point. So that gives us 12:30. Divide each term by 6. When we do that, we get 2:5. 25 centimetres is to 200 millimetres. We saw in an earlier video that for ratios we have to use the same units. So we change these to the same units, so we'll change them to centimetres. So that's 25 centimetres is to 20 centimetres. So 25 is to 20. Divide each term by 5. That gives us 5:4 as the answer. We have this ratio here. Change each term to the same units. So that gives us 8 centimetres. There's our 10 centimetres. And that gives us 40 centimetres. So we divide each of those by 2, which gives us 4:5:20. Remember, you do not have to have the units because all the units are the same. So that's why when you write the answer, you don't have to write the units down. So this video has given us some simple rules for simplifying ratios, and we've used some interesting examples to help us.